In the late 19th century, the world was transforming rapidly. The Industrial Revolution was in full swing, empires were at their zenith, and nationalism was a powerful force. At the heart of Europe, a complex network of alliances, rivalries, and tensions simmered beneath the surface. These tensions would ultimately lead to the outbreak of a conflict that would change the world forever: World War I. In the summer of 1914, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary set off a chain of events that quickly escalated into a full-blown war. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, and the intricate web of alliances across Europe caused the conflict to spread. Germany, allied with Austria-Hungary, declared war on Russia and France. The United Kingdom, bound by treaty to protect Belgium, declared war on Germany when the latter invaded Belgium. The early months of the war were marked by rapid German advances through Belgium and northern France. However, the German forces were stopped at the Battle of the Marne, and a stalemate ensued. Both sides dug in, and the infamous trench warfare of World War I began. For the next 4 years, the battle lines barely moved. The Western Front became a war of attrition, with both sides suffering heavy casualties for little territorial gain. Meanwhile, on the Eastern Front, the Russian Empire grappled with the Central Powers, with the war causing immense strain on the already unstable Russian political system. In 1917, two significant events shifted the balance of the war. In Russia, the Bolshevik Revolution led to the country's withdrawal from the war. Meanwhile, in the United States, unrestricted German submarine warfare led to the country's entry into the conflict on the side of the Allies. By the fall of 1918, the Central Powers were in retreat. On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, Germany signed an armistice, effectively ending World War I. But the end of the conflict was not the end of its impact. The war had far-reaching consequences that shaped the course of the 20th century. The Treaty of Versailles, which officially ended the war, imposed heavy reparations on Germany and contributed to the economic and political instability that would ultimately lead to World War II. The war also led to significant political changes, the emergence of new nations, and the rise of ideologies such as communism and fascism. It also had a profound impact on society and culture, causing people to question old beliefs and paving the way for social and cultural shifts. Moreover, World War I changed the nature of warfare itself. The use of new technologies such as tanks, airplanes, and chemical weapons transformed the battlefield. It was the first truly global conflict, involving nations from around the world and leading to the death of over 10 million soldiers. World War I, often called the Great War, was a watershed moment in human history. It was a war that reshaped the world, a war that brought unprecedented destruction and loss, but also a war that led to profound changes in politics, society, and culture. Its legacy continues to shape the world we live in today, a century later.